Hey guys, I thought I would come on here and just rant a little about Pretty Little Liars and how it ended. If you have not watched it, do not watch this video because this will be a spoiler for you guys. So I have been watching Pretty Little Liars for, well, 7 years since it started. I was in 8th grade when it started airing, and up until now, that's how long I've been watching the show. I have every single season, except for the most recent one, on DVD. I rewatch it all the time on Netflix, so you know I'm obsessed. But I just had to come on here and talk about the ending. So I was watching a lot of like theories on how it was gonna end and who AD was and who A was and blah blah blah. So there's a lot of theories saying that Mona was AD, that Arya was AD, that Ezra was AD, and how either Arya or Ezra were gonna die in the last episode. Let me just say, I mean, the ending, I know like some people are not gonna agree with me. These are completely my opinions. I know some people are saying that the ending was kind of like cheesy, how Jessica and Mary were twins, and then how Spencer and Alex were twins, and how Alex was like the evil twin, I guess you could say. And how Mary was the evil twin of the two. Honestly, I liked the ending. One of the theories that I saw that Spencer had a twin, and then the twin was AD or A. And I was like, how is it possible for Spencer to have a twin? But then the videos I would watch, it would say like when Spencer and Arya went to go see the doctor. Oh, I forgot the doctor's name, but the doctor that they went to go look for, and she brought a bottle of whiskey for him, and then he said that he delivered 2 of the babies. So that was like one clue. And then another clue was when Spencer was taking a lot of like popping pills, I guess you could say, and then Veronica was like, oh, I never know who's coming down to breakfast, either you or your evil twin. So I guess that was another clue by the directors. I never really put much thought into it, but like now when I saw that video dedicated to proving that Spencer had a twin and the twin was AD, I was like, wow, this is a real possibility. But when I watched it, I was like, I don't think that'll be the end though. Like, I think like they'll come up with something a little better, and then something unpredictable that people on YouTube wouldn't predict that would happen. But unfortunately, that's how it happened. This is basically like a rundown of what happened. So if you're watching this, you're probably as frustrated or as upset as I am about the ending, because I know I play with my hair a lot. I know somebody's gonna say something. I mean, I have mixed feelings because I liked the ending. Like, a lot happened in that final episode, and I liked, okay, what I'm confused about is why Alex kidnapped Ezra, because Ezra had nothing to do with it. But I'm glad that she did, because if they did get married, then Spencer would have missed one of her best friend's big day, and that would have been horrible. But oh my god, the part that I was not expecting was the part where Alex was holding one of the babies, one of Allie's babies, and said, I knew Ren would make cute babies. And I was like, psh. I was like, what? She knew that Ren was the father. I'm sorry. When I talk about Pretty Little Liars, I get very, 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 very into it. But what I didn't like is that either it didn't show it or it didn't happen, that Allie and Emily still don't know who the father of the babies are, which is Ren. And I want to know why Alex killed Ren. How did she kill him? There's so many details and like scenes that were not included that should have been included. And like the ending, the last scene, I hope you guys agree with how frustrating the last scene was, where Addison goes missing and that other girl, I don't know her name, goes looking for her and comes back and says, I can't find her, I think I heard her scream. And then it's like the first episode, the first scene, all over again. That is what frustrated me. But if you are fanatics like me, after you watch the episode of the finale of Pretty Little Liars, you go on Google and you look up Pretty Little Liars spin-off, and you click enter, and you see the things that pop up. So apparently, it's a possibility that there might be a spin-off of Pretty Little Liars with a new cast, which would be the other girls, the mean girls, and yeah, well, Addison as the mean girl, and then her little followers. So, I don't know. It's just very frustrating. Like, I understand some people on Twitter were very upset, saying, oh, you just wasted 7 years of my life. Can I get those 7 years of my life back? I would have expected a better ending, blah, blah, blah. Like, I understand some people are upset, but they shouldn't take it out on the directors, because, like, they're just there to make a good, juicy ending. And yeah, they're trying to make everybody happy, all the viewers happy, but obviously they're not going to make everybody happy. There's going to be those people who are not satisfied with how the show may end, or what happens in the show, or who dies, or who gets married, and blah, blah, blah. But what I didn't like, to be honest, to share my personal opinion, is how people were basically expecting the ending that they wanted. And obviously, yeah, like, it's kind of like a cliffhanger. Like, you don't want it to end like that, but that's what makes it even better, I guess. I know people are going to disagree with me. I appreciate the way it ended. Like, obviously, we're not Marlene King. We didn't decide how it was gonna end. Obviously, she wanted to surprise us. We had no idea, except for those, like, people who, I don't even know how they figured out that Spencer had a twin. Like, I don't even pay attention to detail like that. But, like, I appreciate her imagination and the way she took it upon herself to have 7 seasons of this show that I don't even know how many books it's based on, but it's not based on that many books. And she managed to fit 7 seasons, 7 years of mystery, crime, thrills into the show with so many things that we weren't expecting. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people were not expecting Spencer to have a twin, or Mona to be back in the game, or Charlotte to be Spencer's half-sister, and for Spencer to have a twin. And it's just like, it's mind-boggling how many little details are in the show that make it complete. And I know that a lot of people were not happy with the way it ended. Like I said, Marlene King, I appreciate the little details that you put into creating this show, because it was honestly amazing. Yes, I didn't like the ending. Like, it like left me feeling like, oh no, my closure. But I mean, it was really good. I appreciate it overall. Yes, it like bugged me. I didn't feel as if it was a wasted 7 years, because I enjoyed all 7 seasons, all 7 years of the show. I can't believe I've been watching the show for 7 years. That's crazy. How old are you in 8th grade? You are 14? 13? Yeah, 7 years. Wow. But I just wanted to make this video because it was like a mini rant, mini like appreciation video for Marlene and the whole cast of Pretty Little Liars. I loved how they incorporated the different accents, like American and British, because obviously I would have been so confused if they were both American with American accents. But I loved how they made, like, instead of it being like proper and, how would you describe Spencer Hastings? Proper and sophisticated. I love how they made Alex like kind of like a punk rock character. But I felt like it just needed a little bit more of something, rather than it just being a mimic of Mary and Jessica, and Mary being jealous of Jessica and wanting to kill her and killing her, and then Mary giving birth to twins, one with American parents, I guess, and then others that live in London, but she got the short end of the stick, and now the short end of the stick twin wants whatever the other twin wants. So I just didn't like that part. I mean, it was really good. Am I the only one that when in the beginning of the episode, when Emily's mom and Allison were talking, for some reason, I thought that when she was saying that Emily needs family and that to promise her that she's never gonna like be alone or something, I thought she was dying. I thought she was sick or something and that she was gonna pass away, and then that she was basically leaving Emily in the hands of Allie. Oh my god, I almost cried on that part. And then the part when Arya said she couldn't have babies. Oh, I started crying. Like, I'm not even gonna front with you guys. I started crying. And I don't know. I just like the little details. Like, it was really good. It's just like a bittersweet ending. Obviously, I complained right after I watched it, but like now that I think of it, like it was really, really good. And I know people aren't gonna appreciate it to its fullest, how it should be appreciated. But I just hope people like realize how much work was put into it. I don't think anybody could have came up with something as elaborate as that, because you have to think about it in the way that this show has been going on for 7 years, and the details that were like in season 5 carried out till this season. So that's like 2 years long, even more, like from the beginning basically. I know it kind of like veered off as it went on, but I think it was really good. Like, I honestly liked it. So yeah, if you guys, I want to know what your guys' opinions are. If you guys watch Pretty Little Liars, then hey guys, because I'm obsessed, and I feel like I'm the only one of my friends that has been a dedicated PLL fan, because I don't know, some people got bored of it and stopped watching it, and other people, I feel like when the hype about it was going on, then that's when they started watching it, or then that's when they started rewatching it. But I've been a true fan since the beginning, so I just want to know where the true fans are at, where the new fans are at, and where the who's A again fans are at. If you guys like this video, this was really a pointless video. It was just a little rant. If you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you are not already subscribed, don't forget to do so. And check out some of my other videos. If you guys have anything to tell me, leave it in the comments down below. If you guys want to share this video with your PLL buddies or best friends, I don't have any. None of my friends watch this show. I bought, what is it called? I bought Heads Up. I bought the Pretty Little Liars pack. And I have nobody to play with because they don't even know who anybody is. So when I'm like over here trying to guess, they can't describe the person or the event or whatever. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.